Wow, chat room, welcome back. Why the fuck did my channel points revert back to 300? Wait, for real? Oh wait, that's actually so fucking funny. I didn't do that. Wait, like you had enough channel points to buy Mary stream and now you're just back to 30? Oh, revert back by 30. It's not 100,000, it's 99.9k. That's whack. That's whack. That's whack. I wonder why. I wonder why. I have no ability to influence individual people's channel points. So it wasn't me. It definitely wasn't me. But if I could, I would. Most assuredly. Chat, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. I'm
All right then.
He slam. Looking fab.
Hee hee slim.
Thank you. I'm sporting 5 o'clock shadow that really goes against the whole vibe of everything else. But you know, I wanted something a little comfy to wear tonight. This is a new sweater that I bought in Chicago. I really happen to like it. It's like waffle knit, I think is the term. I don't know. It's very nice. It feels good. I'm not going to intro too much because I kind of just want to like get on into the RP. And when we get into the RP, I'm going to turn my camera off. You look like my sister. I'll take that as a compliment. How are you guys doing today? It's been a little bit. It's been a little bit. I didn't stream Saturday and Sunday, and that's on me. Saturdays and Sundays are getting hard to want to stream on. I don't know. I just get to a Saturday and Sunday and I'm like, but do I? I think we went to see Weapons one of those 2 days this last weekend. But I promise I'm going to get better. I'm going to get better. I've got games to finish and games to start. And games to just, you know, progress. I may end up devoting...
Eating corn, cat 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 eating corn.
I may end up devoting a lot of this weekend actually to the Minecraft server. I haven't played it near as much as some of these other people have. And I know that they're waiting on me to actually get set up. So I will probably be playing a lot of the Minecraft server this week. Probably as a primary thing. Maybe as a secondary. Which means I may do streams broken up into 2 chunks. One game, then a second game. So... Sweaters are peak. Wish it wasn't so god-awful hot so I could layer properly. Yeah, like, I'm going to regret this later, but I don't have socks on. So I'm hoping that that gives me, you know, the advantage to not fucking overheat. Slam the Bob fits you so well. Thank you. I've actually really, really enjoyed it as of late. The day I got it, I was like, holy fuck, this is the best haircut I've ever gotten. Day 2, I was like, Day 3, I was like, and then every day after, I've been like, oh no, it's great. It's literally so good. It's literally so good. We need the shinies, Slam. What do you mean the shinies? Oh, enchanted goods. I forget, you're speaking from the perspective of someone in the server. Yeah... I don't know how soon I'll get to enchanting. We'll see. I hope I can get to enchanting soon, but it's going to mean that I'm probably going to have some sort of, like, agreement with Van Weirdzing. Because I'm going to need to build up experience fast in order to efficiently enchant. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to figure it out. It's going to be a thing I figure out. If you don't remember where I was the last time we left off, I went on a hike. After talking to my not relationship, Derry Duckworth. So when we load in here, I'm probably going to pick up on the hike. There are 3 people playing right now. I'm probably going to pick up on the hike. and just like clear my head for a little bit and see the sights. Shh, don't tell me things. Don't tell me things. I also know that too, but shh. Rule for the stream. Rule for the stream. Is going to be the same as any other kind of like backseating or metagaming. I don't want to know it. I don't want to know about it if I have not seen it myself. I may know some things out of character because I watch a stream or two, but I'm deliberately trying not to. No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm not scolding anyone. I just like the rule of thumb is I do not want to know about anything anyone's got going on. I don't even want to know if anyone's searching for me. I want to run into people organically. I don't want things given to me. I don't want things heat sought on me, okay? I want a nice organic playthrough where lore and experiences happen of their own volition rather than forcing them to happen because we need to meet the mandatory lore quota for this 30-minute stretch of time. You know what I mean? That's how I roll. It's more fun for me to play that way. So as much as you can, don't tell me about what anyone else has got going on unless I ask. If I explicitly ask, boom, you're fine. But if I don't ask, don't tell. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna hang on. I'm not gonna hang on this for a bit. I'm actually gonna zoop over here. You guys can still hear the music, correct? I'm tiny. Why am I tiny down here? I'm gonna stay over here for while I start the game. And then I'm actually going to come down on my playlist. And I'm just gonna... I've been really enjoying the soundtrack to Kingdom Come. Oh, it's all so good. We're going to go back a bit. We're going to start with some of the songs we started out the stream with. Ask no questions and be told no lies. Graphene. That's right, graphene. Chat, let me know at any point if like balancing or etc is like off. I've tried tweaking the audio, but I just want to be like for certain, you know. If it's not a comfortable listening experience to you, if you want to hear one thing over the other, let me know. So, I also updated the skin based on people's input. I have I've given myself a head bandage. I thought I heard someone over there. Hello?
Hello?
Oh! What's your deal?
Well, I happened to turn the corner around from my house and... One moment.
My fucking... my brain... I can't see the menus of my brain. Why? Speak.
I do believe that the gods changed some things.
Keep speaking for me.
I am continuing to talk. This is a little weird. I'm get it to stop.
There we go, there we go. I had to find out which one was you with no photo reference. Holy fuck, that was hard. Okay, continue to speak. I'm turning the camera
Hello,
off, chat.
my name is Bartholomew Beasley, but you may call me BB.
Oh, you're complex. Well, I was just out here clearing my head, you see. I'm new in the area, I suppose you could say. I don't quite know how to contribute with the rest of the folks that exist in the realm quite over there. So I thought I'd give it some thought in the natural realm.
I mean, it's a wonderful day for a hike. The sky is blue, the sun is shining.
Yes, all of those things are
Bees
true.
buzzing in the fields. Do you like bees?
Well, I've never quite spent a lot of time around bees. But, I suppose I could enjoy them for what they provide to the earth and how they take care of the flowers and plants. In a way, they almost give a part of themselves to the flowers in order to maintain the natural order of things. Very noble of them to give, and give freely.
Yes, the bees. The bees do give. They give many gifts upon us. Their honey, their wax, their candles that you can make from the wax.
Oh, well, those bees are quite useful. Maybe someday I can hope to be as useful to the people of that village as these bees seem to be to you. But for now, I must bid you adieu.
I hope you enjoy your hike and you find what you're looking for, friend.
I will do just that, and I hope we may meet again. What is your name?
It is Bartholomew Beasley, but all my friends call me BB.
Oh, well, farewell, Beasley.
I didn't have the heart to tell him I don't have a name. Looking fly like a partly cloudy sky. Thank you. I love my sweater. I'm doing pretty good tonight. I'm doing real good. The fucking world gen over here is fantastic. I think that might be Middy's bridge. That's mostly complete. I really like Middy's tower. I don't know if you can see it from here. Oh, also, I need to change render distance. No, okay, we're good. They recently increased the render distance on the server to 15, I think it was, instead of the old 10, which is nice. I can see more now. It makes my brain good. Not gonna lie, I might have your stream in the background while I do some stuff on the server. No worries. Like I said, if anyone's playing on the server, I totally don't expect you to have this stream open the entire time. Also, hey Destroyer, how are you doing? And Ash, I saw you as well. How are things going? Are you on the server tonight? God, this world gen's fucking beautiful. Oh! I love this, like, sort of hilly brush. It's so wonderful, not gonna lie. That entire time I couldn't get stream to mute, so I was hearing our combo echo. Oh, that's bad. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, when we started talking, you were, like, unbalanced in the VoIP audio. Oh, this is gorgeous. A little dragonfly. Oh. Maybe I should go up there and see what's going on. Looks like someone's built up there. That seems to me like MIDI stuff. Either MIDI or ABBA. But I think I know where ABBA's at, and it's not there. Unless they moved. Yeah, Star, you were like unleveled in the VoIPs. You were like blasting out my ears for the first portion of that. Which is why I told you to keep talking, because I didn't have a reference photo for like whose volume I was turning down at first. I think it's fixed now, yeah. But when I was going through here, I couldn't see which one was fucking you. So I was just, like, switching things left and right. Own voice. Wait, can I change? No, I don't have a monitor. That's whack. I can make myself louder to other people? Oh, that seems fucked. That seems fucked. Hello, is this Minecraft with deranged homeless man on Monger SMP? He's not deranged. He's, you know, purposeless. He's finding his own way. You know, we're discovering more about ourselves. I think we are gonna go up to that area. I don't know who's on. Quite a few people. I wonder who's up there. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. I installed a new mod. Let's see if it works. It doesn't work. The mod was supposed to add wakes and splashes chat, but I guess that these shaders already have a slight deformation effect. Oh, that's gorgeous. He's discovering himself in a deranged way. You may be right. Guys, I feel like we need to have a burning bush moment, right? Where's our burning bush? Where's our... maybe we're not there yet. Maybe we're not there. Maybe we need a few more catalysts to, like, really propel us in... I feel like, you know, we're still just finding a direction. I don't know if, you know, we're really settled on what we want to do just yet, you know? There's a purpose in mind for us. You know, I would say we're predestined. But, I don't know when we'll get there. Who discovers their soul on a hike? A lot of people. A lot of people do. I do. I know a lot of other people that do. Gorgeous. I'm something of a deranged myself. That's true. Too tired to hop onto the server tonight. Social battery too low. I understand. I'm gonna... shuffle my songs now. Ooh. This is Ek Elska Vik from the Northerner Diaries by Jeremy Soule. Brilliant musician, terrible person. He's the same guy that does the Elder Scrolls soundtracks, or did. And if you can't tell, this entire album, The Northerner Diaries, is pretty much just rehashes and or like cut songs from the Skyrim soundtrack. It's very funny. Oh, fuck. I'm getting chased. Ooh, fuck. I'm getting chased. Whose home is this? Ow! Fuck! Whose home is this?
Hello! I could use some assistance! Oh, I shall sleep here for the night. What a lovely painting. It must be inspired by some of the vistas that lie in this very area. I shall sleep.
If you die immediately on your hike. I'm not gonna die immediately on my hike. I'm gonna rest in this... Oh. I'm gonna rest in this bed so that if I die, I won't go all the way back to that one village. Is he wearing a hat or is that hair? It's a head bandage because Mitty Mitty scolded me for going straight from an injured skin to a fully healed skin. And it made me self-conscious, and I said to myself, oh god. And I said to myself, well, I can't do that, because that breaks my immersion now, too, that it's been pointed out to. God damn it! Please, God. We're sleeping. It ruined my immersion, that I also went from a damaged skin to a fully healed skin. So now this is the interim skin. I'm recovering from the black eye. I've got a head bandage for my busted up head, and I don't have the frock anymore. I'm just wearing a sack. I haven't earned the frock. Ow. Please. Why? I really don't deserve it. Thank you. God. Holy fuck. This is gorgeous with the fucking cherry petals falling. Oh my god. It's fucking phenomenal. Oh my god. Alright, I have to eat some of the food that I've been given. So graciously by the people of the village. Chat. We still need a name. I'm not sure how I want to choose one. I'll be so real. I'll be so real. I'm not sure how I want to choose one. Okay, hear me out. Roman names. I just think it'd be funny. I mean, I'm leaning that way. I'll be very real with you. Is that a fucking pelican? George? George, the frog's name is Fred. Does the cow have a name? Cow. Oh no. Ooh, sorry cow. Ooh, whoops. You didn't get special treatment like the others. What about the dragonfly? I can't see it anymore. Come down, dragonfly. Romanticus. The chicken isn't named. A meeting will be held in the town hall approximately 10 p.m. sharp. Bring food and provisions. It may be a long night. Peach, you're still speaking Eastern time, you buffoon. Eastern time, best time. Oh, I know. I live on Eastern time. It's the best time because it's my time. But, I still want to make fun of Peach. Any chance I get. This is too energetic. There we go. Yeah. I don't know. A name is gonna... I feel like for this character, it's gonna come when it comes. I don't really... I like the idea of taking time here. And not really feeling... Oh! Not really feeling the ground under my feet. Yeah, you could say that again. What the fuck is this?
What's this stupid hole in the ground? This sucks. I've been forsaken. Did I do something?
Wait, hold up. Hold up. We'll play into this.
Ow! Are you trying to show me something? Forces of the universe? What lies? What lies in the crevice? Let me dress my wounds. What is it? What might I need to see? Dear God. Dear God! The undead! They subject their dead to this? They hoard their corpses in the ground? These people. They're monsters. What wicked deeds.
Hi, Mary. Thank you for kiss. Bye, Mary.
It goes deeper still. Oh, I fear if I descend, I may never return. These people are unwell. They're long dead, rising from the ground, as if angered somehow. What have they done? Derry was right. Law and order need be imposed. But he alone can't bring order to this land, to these people. He already has unruly subjects. But perhaps he could use some help. Perhaps a different kind of law is required. For all the beautiful sculptures and steeples these people construct, there are darker secrets still that lay beneath all of their skins. I must return.
What's with the rain? What's with the rain?
I must return at once. I must confer with Derry.
Oh, wait, did you redeem rain and it didn't go through? What the fuck?
Go aside for being late. I was making mac and cheese.
I don't know why that didn't go through. Let me check my Firebot. It should have. Let me redeem you for that, because I should be able to. I'm gonna reject all. Yeah. It may be... I don't know why that happened, Dak. But yeah, I'll make sure that you see repayment. I believe the rain and the ascension stuff are all I can redeem you currency for those. So. Oh, I almost fucking fell off. I almost fell off. Clean fell off. I would have fucking died. I really wanted a clip of what's with the rain. The rain begins doubling. Oh, I know what you mean, yeah. That would have been good. That really would have been good. Yeah, I think my perception now is that the people here... I don't think they're entirely honest. In fact, I think maybe not them, but maybe who came before them maybe didn't make the best decisions, chat. Maybe they're due a comeuppance. Maybe those dead in the underground hole are indicative of a future fate. Let us go. Chat, I want to do a voice poll. Should I'm torn between two voices. I like the gruff style.
Hello? It is I, the man, wandering with a bandage on my head.
Or do we want something a little bit more forward on the nose? Something up here with less gruff and more stern attitude. What fits us? First one? Okay. I've been meaning to join Reddy's Discord server. You should. Wait, do these work? Oh, that's cute! Tort. I like these road signs. That's a great way for fucking road signs to look in this game. I also like the first one. Okay. Is there somewhere in the middle?
Hello? I can toss more of it into the nose.
I think that's where it might have been the first time.
Because before it was sitting here, in my throat today. But if I throw it more into the nose, then it begins to sound a little bit more sophisticated and elderly.
It's almost illegible. Like,
Hello?
like I get what they were going
Oh,
for.
hi.
Hello?
You really come back to town at a weird time.
A weird time? What do you mean,
Take a
weird
look for yourself.
Nope. Hello again, and you're about to be mauled by an undead beastie.
Undead? Huh.
No,
Don't worry.
it's
I
gone.
got it.
Hi.
But yeah, take
The
a look for
undead.
yourself.
These people in the undead.
Bat-looking thing.
What in the world?
I know.
What does it say? I can't fucking read it.
Hi there.
It says, I didn't vote for you.
I don't believe we've met.
Well, now we have. What's your name?
Are you... Eli, that's yours.
I do not have a name yet. I'm letting the winds of fate decide for me.
You do that.
I'm a fish.
Jesus Christ!
Oh,
What the fuck?
are you alright? It looks like you hit your head a little bit there.
It has been some time since my arrival. Maybe about a week or so, but
Sure,
I came from not the best of circumstances. I'm on the
What is that
mend,
supposed to
though,
mean?
thanks to Derry's help.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
We should talk. Actually, I'm sure we're probably going to talk right now, but...
Hello, Derry. It is nice to
maybe
see
we
you
should get this thing
again.
started.
It's nice to see you too, my friend. I believe Redding left some gifts for you. I brought them upstairs to your area.
Ah,
Oh, good, you got him.
well, in the meantime, I shall go check for those and leave you to it. Fuck.
What's on your head?
It's a bandage for my
Why are you so
bruised
such a
head.
animal?
No, I'm not judgmental. I'm just confused. Like, what's on your head?
It's a bandage for my bruised
Oh my
head.
God.
Oh,
We're in
okay.
role play right now, Butters.
I feel like I need to adjust some people's volumes. I feel like Butters' volume maybe just a little too loud. There we go. We'll try -50. That's a good starting mark for people.
A gift from Redding to Derry's friend.
Or one he perhaps uses when he wants to project authority versus one he uses in his personal moments. Ooh, that could be cool. Like a duplicity of voice. Okay. We've got a spear. We've got a spear.
There's bad things outside, man.
Like what?
Bad things.
Like what?
Fuck y'all.
Do I have to... How do I search the fucking backpack? Is the backpack even logged on me? I don't think it is. Yeah, it is. Let's put all of my equipment in there. I'll keep the diamond axe for when I need it. Then I'm gonna keep my breads. Probably these sticks.
Some cobblestone, a bone, rotten flesh.
No, just only things I'd need, I think. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna take off the backpack while I'm around the village. Doesn't make sense to have it out. Wait, exclamation point burp? Also, Ash, you have a good lurk tonight. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Right, right,
And the package.
Oh,
I don't
There
believe
he
so,
goes.
but I
um,
haven't really been in my
but
middle of
I guess I wasn't at home long enough to look to see if I got
Let's
one.
see.
I don't know if it's on my little cafe that I think I'm gonna redo. I don't know if I like it.
Well, and you know, that's your decision. I think it's great.
I totally redid my house.
Everyone makes noise.
75 hours.
Everyone makes
I did it.
fucking noise, and it's
Another time, Shirley, just
it's
the
the
one time.
scariest thing to me.
It's time to head
Fucking-
into-
No, just the one time.
Oh, just the one
Are
time.
you
I just want-
coming, sir?
You did it after you redid it.
I suppose I shall. What is happening?
I finally finished it.
Hey, Alexis,
Third time's a charm.
What?
we can't use time set anymore.
Why?
It fucks with the wine aging. It resets them to day 0. It resets the entire server to day 0 and like
Oh yeah,
reverts
time
everything.
set is a really weird mod.
Okay.
Not mod.
I apologize.
What
No,
the
you're
fuck
good.
is that?
I just figured it out,
Okay,
so
I'm
you're
back.
good.
I'm at RP. Go away.
Ow!
Why
Why
did
did
you-
doesn't just set
Why
it to
did
a
you
certain
punch
time?
me?
It like sets it to the first time.
Let's all
is
gather
that time.
inside.
This hurts my
Where should
brain.
I sit? Sheriff?
Yeah, well, guess what? I can't see your armor. Alright, I'm out of here.
Nice bench over here by miss.
God
Are you-
Redding.
Can you please not burn
What's that?
yourself?
Is that Benton?
Saved me from the spider earlier.
Daddy?
He's looking at
Hat-
me.
What
hat
is happening?
policy?
Howdy.
We're having a town meeting.
A meeting in
You should
regards
definitely
to,
be here for this.
to what?
This guy.
We're here to talk about many.
Why are you doing that?
I'm hydrating.
Please, come.
No, not you.
Didn't
You and I
He
will
has
see
a
you here
condition.
later.
Okay.
It's fine.
Wait, where did this go? Oh, it was there.
Thank you all for coming.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you especially for Chauncey, coming here under a banner of truce. I believe that
Hi.
we are past due for a proper
What's going on here, y'all? What's this meeting about? I think it's a disciplinary meeting for Benton, who's
What's
sitting
going
beside
on
me.
here?
accusations are being
What's
levied.
this meeting about?
I'm gonna turn the music
say
down
the
while he
least.
does this.
And I believe that we are well past time to put this all in front of every member that is able to be here so that we can all properly move forward. As all of us, as all members of this
Everyone
new age.
makes noise. Everyone makes noise.
Everyone will be given a chance to speak if they would like. And everyone will have a voice when it comes to the decisions that are going to be made today. Chauncey,
This is a good view.
Yes.
You must live, Mommy.
I asked you to come back so that you can have a chance to state your case as to why you did the things you did.
So he is Chauncey. Why the fuck does everyone make noise here? You're all burping and belching. It's freaky.
I can turn that. I figured out. I can
It's
turn
something
that
in
off
the-
the settings if you guys want me to.
It's fucking.
Please turn it the fuck off.
It freaks me out.
Turn it off.
It freaks me out. I'm the only one.
Gurgles and the meows.
I'm the only one who does not gurgle and meow.
I'll turn it off for everyone except the Merlin. So Butters just throws it up randomly.
Wait, what about the
Wait,
kitties?
is that me doing that?
Yes, that's you.
I didn't even.
No, that's us.
No, I did. The gurgle is the shulker.
Yeah, that's us. No, that was not us. That one wasn't. That was drowning.
No, I was drinking a honey bottle.
Oh yeah, no, I don't make.
Oh my god! So it's
Yeah,
not even that.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it would be so loud. It
Echoes very echoey. I was really tempted to just sit here eating popcorn, like.
We tried. Anyways, we tried to put down more carpet. Returning to the canon. We tried so hard. The echoes are just constant.
I ask us all to please treat this time as important as it truly is. Chauncey will be given a chance to speak in his defense.
I love Zink's character.
Against me,
Zink's so cool.
I will be hopeful that I will also be allowed to speak in my defense.
Jesus Christ!
See, that one was me.
If we can all step inside the courtroom.
Oh, okay.
Out of character, can we not turn off the cat meows? I quite like them.
Yeah, the cat sounds are pretty good.
I want to stop barking like a fucking chicken. I'm a bunny. I'm a bunny.
I'm a
Wait, so
kitty.
why
I
are we
like
here?
kitty.
I walked in mid-speech.
I'm surprised that's not a setting just like on a person's personal end.
So,
I mean, I think you
here's
can turn it down in settings, but...
Alright, get back in it.
Get back in.
how this will work. The accused, for any instance, will stand in this box. Anyone who would like to act as a note taker for these sessions can stand in this box. Anyone called as or wishes to be a witness will stand in this box.
Yowie,
And when
yowie,
it is
yowie.
not a matter of
Chat, you're strange.
Hello?
and when it is not a matter of whether or not I can be impartial, I will stand on the podium. Are we all clear?
Sounds
Hi.
alright to me, Mr. Sheriff Man.
Now.
Would you like your trial to be first, Chauncey?
Mary, we've been
Feel like they'll
isolated.
blend together well enough. I'll sit here first.
I call this session to order. Chauncey, you are accused of assault, battery, several counts of both, evading police custody, several counts, harassment, stalking,
Shifting the camera, chat.
and of course, 2 counts of murder. How do you plead to these charges?
I'd like some clarification first. I found my empty hand, Jesus.
If I had a
Who
nickel for every
exactly have I
time a
stalked?
Minecraft server degraded so far it went into a server trial, I'd
During
have 2 nickels.
the moments when we were trying to ascertain the circumstances of Butters' death, I asked Butters, for those of you who are unaware, Butters in the back of the courtroom, I asked
Right over
Butters
there.
to remain in the holding cell of the sheriff's office for safety. During such a time, you, Chauncey, drinking an elixir of invisibility, took it upon yourself to stalk the outside of the establishment, of the sheriff's office, and taunt and harass Butters. This was after you had already murdered Butters once.
Yeah, I guess Benton murdered Butters.
Additionally-
I'm learning with you guys, chat.
I myself have noticed that my horse had gone missing and had instead
I
been
gotta go.
replaced by a pig
Too much for this juror.
called Paddy Wagon. There have also been the cases of libel as well as damages to my property.
Since I'm going to be contesting the validity of these accusations and the severity and
Give me a sec, chat. There used to be
seat of the power
controls,
that applies
keybinds.
them to me,
There's a way to
that means I
do a
must enter a
smooth
plea of not
cam
guilty.
that I want to figure out.
And let the record show that Chauncey has entered a plea of not guilty. prosecution will call its first witness. Butters, would you be willing to take the stand?
Does anyone know how to do the smooth cam?
Now, Butters, do you swear to tell the full truth, the whole truth,
Cinematic
nothing
camera.
but the truth, so help you this new age?
Yeah.
Ah, that fucking sucked.
You
I
took
was
a
gonna
swing,
say
buddy.
anything. You
Oh,
said
God.
mongers of
You
this
took
new
a
age
swing
so
and-
Pretty lame! Pretty lame!
Man, this is so you're,
Swing and a
you're
miss.
so
Swing
muffled
and a-
behind.
Whoa.
So muffled behind the thing for me. I can barely hear you.
God.
Title drop!
The acoustics.
This new age.
This new age full of mongers or something.
What are we, some kind of mongers of a new age? And
Say that again.
Butters.
New age right now.
I hated that. I hated that.
You're welcome.
Okay, everyone, shut up.
Okay, I'm gonna bind that key. Where's that cinematic
Butters.
camera key?
What would you say occurred first, as you recall?
Where the fuck did it go?
There
we go, cinematic camera.
Digging the hole
I
so I
want
could
to
have
put
water
that on
around here because all you nice gentlemen don't
period.
have much water around here, and I need to breathe water to live, and it's not very good up here. So I had to
Are you shitting me?
dig a hole and fill it with water.
Is that the button I have bound to my fucking shaders?
Benton was he was trying to cover up the hole, or not. I forgot your character's name. Chauncey was.
Chauncey.
Johnson.
Chauncey was trying to okay
Oh.
one second, sorry, don't look,
There you go. I came prepared.
There we go.
Dude wet himself.
Dude broke the fence.
Oh god.
What the fuck is happening?
Vandalism.
Sorry, I really had to go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just get out of the water.
Oh my god.
Is he pissing?
This court is a shambles.
Oh my god.
Oh, who the fuck built it?
Who the fuck built it?
Brandon!
Who?
Not
Brandon!
technically.
And then when I said no, don't do that, he killed me.
Order in the court.
So, it is. He killed you
Yeah.
after vandalizing your property. Was he alone in this act?
Red was there, but he wasn't really doing nothing. He acted alone.
Chauncey, you mean?
Yeah.
Now, the prosecution rests. But that wasn't the first time. It was 2 murders, correct?
You already rested. Yeah, you just fucking
What the hell, bro? Cringe!
even follow his own rule.
The prosecution rests. But hold on, I got one more.
God, fucking please!
I can be the judge.
No. Is Redding fully biased though?
He was there.
I was there as a witness, but I have helped both Chauncey and the sheriff in multiple different tasks. I am impartial to either of them.
Who either of these two are, and I am not qualified, but I am willing to take the job.
I like him. I like him. Put him on the stand.
Let him do it.
Thank God I didn't expect that to work. Okay, all right.
Let him cook.
I mean, if it
I-
makes you feel better, Mr. Aspen, I was gonna volunteer the same thing.
All right.
Aspen?
Twin judges.
Oh my
I am
lord.
Judge
It's a type of
Aspen.
tree.
Oh.
I am
You
Judge
see
Aspen.
now.
So,
You see the character of this individual. Kinds of things that he says and the kind of things that he does. Get back on that stand, sir.
well, we have a First Amendment to free speech, regardless of
What?
Do we?
belief. You do not have the
Don't
right
have
to.
a constitution.
I didn't. That's the whole point of this. Is I never signed no fucking constitution.
I said I was not qualified. Let me do my job.
Stand up there. Get up.
Regardless of what he says, that doesn't not give you the right to kill a man. Because he's a man.
I don't like how
And
close he is.
they
Can he
don't
stand, can he
fish
stand
die.
further away? I don't. He's
Fish,
good.
Now,
ma-
Mr.
regardless
Butters, was
of
it
the biology.
that is your name, correct, Butters?
Sure.
I feel like there are some
Please, for the
details-
court, state your legal name before we move on. Sure is okay. There, I'm getting silence.
You heard the judge. State your name.
God damn it.
Oh, right now I already stated butter.
Then why did you? Okay, move on. Move on.
I believe that there are perhaps some holes, some details missing from your story. It might be bordering on perjury. Lying by exemption still be qualified as a lie. So why don't you sit back down in that little chair of yours and tell everybody the whole situation? You can stay in the water, I suppose.
I'm gonna get down
And tell
here.
everybody the entire events that transpired that night.
That I did.
The fucking noises.
So do you not recall, then, that I came over to ascertain your store? I had, up until the point that I was banished back to my own land, been an active member of this community, improving this central town through the presence of my, if I do say so myself, very lovely tavern, as well as building paths for communal use. I wanted to see perhaps what was happening in this town, what new things were arriving, and also to put some feelers out for my own wares, to share that I was about to start selling some of my brews, my elixirs to the public. I brought my wine list over, still a work in progress. I had shown it to Mr. Van Weerdzing there, and I also decided to show it to the yellow man right here. And what does he do when I pass him my book? He takes this object, he gives it 69 pages, and then he signs it with his own name. Said if I want to make my wine list, I now have to go back in and start from scratch. Hours of my life taken away.
Goddamn,
Now we can
Peach.
pontificate about whether or not that justifies killing a man, but I also have to ask you. He's sitting right here. He's killed himself on my land more times than I've ever killed him.
Oh no, I just come back to life.
Life
So what's
is
with all the
valuable.
hullabaloo?
It's still rude.
Yes, it is, Judge. That's probably the most nothing burger statement you've said so far.
Well,
Life is valuable. Sorry.
Life is nothing but time. He took my time, and I took a portion of his. And we've been even since then. Have I acted against you, Mr. Butters, once since that event? Even though you have continued.
yeah. When I brought the sheriff over to have a talk about it, you murdered me again.
That's the event I'm talking about, Mr. Butters.
Well, no, so you murdered
After
me
that.
before that, and then you murdered me when I brought the sheriff because you murdered me.
Difficult to murder a man twice. There's a legal definition that's getting stretched a little bit here.
We don't have laws.
What I'm saying, that's what I've been saying. Listen,
It's working against you now. What are you gonna do about that?
I can use the system to my own ends if I need to. Listen, my fellow Mongers, as we seem to have taken to calling ourselves, this man has continued to trespass on my land, to dig his tunnels and things beneath my land, to utilize my resources to kill my livestock without ever asking me once. And I have not raised a hand against him as an attempt to show that I am not the monster that certain individuals have made me out to be. Now, I admit I have sought to spread my ideology to defend myself in the court of public opinion because I felt reasonably assured if I came to the sheriff directly, I would be treated with contempt, unbecoming of any individual. But I have decided to come here tonight before all of you, under my own power, under my own will, free as the day I was born, to make my own case. All I want is to live my life in peace, to brew my wines and my ales, to share them with a community of like-minded individuals by the fireplace. But I will not tolerate those who do not respect my boundaries and my property and my time. You see, folks, people often take kindness for gentleness, for weakness. And I'm not a weak man. I've been through much in my time, and I will not allow anyone, by force, to control how I spend my time and what I do with my life. You can disagree with my methods, but that's on you.
I know that Benton's literally like styled himself around being a fucking libertarian, like his character.
You certainly have a
I don't
point.
think like exactly, but like the
Totally
main
agree with
ideologies
you.
he's expressing. He's memed a couple of times about being a libertarian. It's very
Speak
funny.
as a witness.
That's not everything. Everyone is a witness.
Prosecution does, in fact, have the ability to call more
I
witnesses.
said I wasn't qualified, goddammit. Other
Let
witnesses.
me back up there. Get off.
No, wait, can I go?
He just told me at dinner that it is in fact exactly. Oh, that's so funny.
He opened the gate and he flooded everything.
Jesus Christ. We should have tried this before.
We really
We have
did
had
Have
very Adam judges up here.
No. Have Star do it, or have Beasley
I
do it.
will willingly let this basket man.
Beasley go.
Everyone gets one.
Way to go, Judge. Way to go, Judge.
Everybody gets one. Democracy, bitches.
Order in the court! The Honorable Judge Beasley presiding.
I love
This is gonna
Real
go
loud.
so fast. We've created a monster.
Shut up, this is great.
Hell is real, and it is this.
Did you just call my work a squeaky hammer?
Oh.
Yeah.
He did. He said it looks like a squeaky hammer. I heard him.
You're really making a bad case for yourself, fish guy.
I'm
you
gonna
are.
stay right over here.
Yapping your ass
I
off.
shouldn't sit next to them.
Nope, not at all.
Maybe you deserve it.
Hey, Sheriff. Sheriff, you've got this.
Shut up, everybody.
Hey, Chauncey, you've got this.
Thanks, Mr. Van Weertsing.
What the
The
fuck is
defense
going
may
on?
approach the bench to question the witness.
Hang on.
Prosecution goes first, buddy.
Is there a prosecution?
Oh, the prosecution.
Does anybody
Can
in
the
this room know how a
prosecution
judge
be
works?
both the witness and prosecution?
Technically, yes. It's very abnormal, but it is possible. Actually, I think, though, technically that does mean the defense goes first, but I don't want to, so you can go first.
Oh my
All right, Sheriff, you may begin your examination of your witness.
This sucks. This sucks.
Okay, this reminds me of that episode of Sanders Sides when Patton was the crusting himself. I don't know if everybody knows that.
I think I've seen it.
Okay, I'm not gonna sit.
know
in
what
the
you're
chair.
talking
I'm gonna
about.
equivocate.
It's fine.
The court establishes this is a very weird situation that we find ourselves in. You do not have to keep sitting down to answer your own questions.
We have there's no laws. That's the problem.
This really went down.
This man set himself up shop here, acting like he's the one in charge. And now we're all
Have a
facing the
lot of
consequences. Oh, I'm
land.
sorry, I didn't mean to punch you. I got too close. I was gesturing.
Okay.
I was
That is
pontificating.
assault.
Please sit down, Redding.
I don't
you
have,
go ahead.
I don't
you
have
go
a
stand
crosshair.
there and you just tell your story. That's what we'll do. You will
can't
shut
see the
up.
crosshair.
You will let them know when they're done, and then they can ask questions. That's it.
Barely
There we go.
practice, PB.
Physical court.
God damn.
I think
Thank
we need
you,
a
Bailiff Reddington.
Chauncey.
Duckworth.
Duckworth. He's calling him by his
Members
last
of the
name.
jury, members, mongers of this new age.
Fuck off.
No, that was
Is
pretty
this
good.
what they call gerrymongering?
God damn it.
Gerrymongering.
Go. I've gotta go. How do I open the door? I can't
He's
see my
trying to
crosshair.
flee.
I can't see my crosshair.
Fling.
I've been
Where's the
third
cinematic blowing up?
person. I have the cinematic third person.
Cinema.
I have that too. It's very cool.
It's very cool.
What button is that?
Alright, we're in it. We're in it.
We're in it.
It's a mod, Zink.
God damn.
It was a difficult day. I did everything in my power to de-escalate the situation as it arose. I was there when the vandalism of both Chauncey's book and Butters' property took place. I did my best to calm the situation. I just need everyone here to understand that my authority was not derived by myself. My authority is and has always been derived by the trust of the people here. The trust that I will do the right thing when push comes to shove. The trust that when a situation goes south, that we can all agree to have me as a mediator and to not take justice into our own hands. Laws written or no, there must be an understanding that to act on your own, free of impunity, I am no more above you than you are me. There is only one person here that has decided to act with impunity, and he is behind this stall.
Holy shit.
On the day
Holy
in
shit.
question, when Chauncey was wronged, he chose not to turn the other cheek or to even come to me to seek ways to choose a way forward that meant
Can I get a-
everyone here
Wonder if I can
would
get a
be
view behind
able
him.
to move on as a whole of
Shit. He wandered off.
He did not choose to come to me. He chose to take
Here we
matters
go.
into his own hands, taking part
God damn it,
in
Pete.
vandalism,
God damn it,
taking
Pete.
part in murder, which, even though it is not final here, is murder nonetheless. Taking a life is not something to be taken lightly. And you did it twice. Freedom from the consequences of death. Freedom from the consequences of finality does not give you free rein to act as judge, jury, and executioner. I ask that the members of this court realize that all I ever asked of Chauncey was to do this right here. I said, can you please wait in the holding cell? What did he do? He escaped. I asked him to no longer harass Butters, to simply go back to his island. What did he do? He didn't listen. That is why we are here today, and that this could not be solved outside of court. That this could not be settled between two individuals as he acts like he deserves.
Damn, Peach. Fuck, Peach.
You forfeited that right.
Oh! That's a word.
I ask the members of this jury to look at this with a wide view lens. Was Chauncey wronged? Absolutely. But what did he choose to do when wronged? He took advantage of a system not built entirely. He took advantage of a system that was not prepared for someone to so blatantly take advantage of it. He hides behind a moral construct. He hides behind his own vanity. All I want the members of this court to understand is that I did everything in my power to have this trial quickly and quietly. To have this trial done without all the pomp and circumstance of, acting like this was a great injustice by making you face consequences for your actions. The only injustice is that you ran. The only injustice is that you continued to run until you believed that you could perhaps twist this into some kind of indictment of me. And if it is my time to be behind that box, so be it. But don't act like you are doing this world some kind of honorable favor by committing crimes and only returning to see justice done when it is politically convenient for you. I must also note for the court that though he acts like he has been alone on his island, that is not the case. I have in my possession meads, apple wines, and ciders that, firstly, were taken as contraband from his tavern following his exile, and other sets of apple wine, mead, and cider, which are the exact same recipe in Appy's cart.
Oh, shit.
He may play dumb, but we all know.
So,
what
Appy,
this
for those who don't know.
Drink some water, Jesus.
I guess Butters is dying. I think he has to be in water for
It should
so
be
long with
noted
his
for
with
the
his race.
record that we should install a dunk tank or something in the courtroom for the members of our community that
Yes, what an
need to
oversight.
breathe water.
The builder apologizes.
So what
for
Peach
forgetting that
referenced,
Butters needs to
Appy,
breathe
is like a small little
No, we didn't. This was fucking
like auto vendor.
I spent the
I
whole
believe
time
that Benton built.
trying to not build a church.
I don't
only half
know.
succeeded.
I
It
don't
took
know.
so much to not put a cross back there. Anyway.
Oh my god, wait.
I additionally would like to enter into the record
I could.
this token and this letter.
Holy fuck! They just gave me
both
an
from
idea.
Chauncey to another member
Chat.
of this community.
What if
showcasing that he did
end
in
goal
fact leave his island when
is to
he
turn the
acts
court
like
into
he
a
did.
church?
The prosecution rests.
Well, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, mongers of the jury, you winded on there for a little bit afterwards, but I think we all heard him clearly enough. We're all here today, all of us, taking time out of our evenings when I'm sure most of us have better things to do. We're all here today because at the core, I didn't listen to this man. I did not respect the authority of
What
this
if you
man.
start rehabilitating criminals? I
He'll
could.
sit here and he'll say that he ain't above us. But I ask you, what kind of person summons us all here to go through this, to hear all these long-winded speeches?
Well, this is a
which,
good
of course,
camera
I
angle.
myself
I didn't
am
think I'd be
also
able to get
guilty.
this.
I'll plead guilty on that one. I do like to hear myself talk. Purely because I was wronged. I took my justice, and I left it at that. But I didn't listen to him. I didn't subscribe to his idea of justice. I tried to carry on with my life, continue making my living, which he made extremely difficult. A second point of order about your appy accusation, whatever that means. I never sold meads, wines, those likes in my tavern. I didn't have time. Takes a long time to brew wines, and by the time the first rounds of my wines were up and running, I didn't have a tavern to put them in. So you say you seized these wines and these meads from my tavern, and I ask where you really got them.
I did seize them from your tavern. You can see the differences between them. For example, this cider, may I distribute them to the jury?
You distribute it to me first.
Well, it's a good thing I brought spares. For example, this cider is before the time rift opened up.
Time rift.
You can notice how the effect on it and the age on it both say 0, showcasing that it was created before the time rift. And this cider, you can notice, has an age of 1, showcasing that it was afterwards. The second cider is from Appy's cart. The same can be said of the apple wines and meads, showcasing that even though they are the same recipe, they were made at different times.
Ladies, mongers, people of the jury.
Ladies mongers!
Does anyone here know how to make cider? I'll give you a little industry secret. It's not exactly a complicated process. You see, what I do to make my cider is I put my apples in a press. They get mashed up. They get fermented to make a little bit of apple juice. I stick some sugar in there. I stick them in a barrel. They sit for a little while longer. They get stronger. And that's about it.
Impressive.
All this person has proved by bringing this post-time rift cider that came from this. You said it was a cart?
He said it was a cart?
It was a cart. I'm asking you a question, Duckworth.
You know it was a cart.
Okay, apparently I know it was a cart. I'm full of all kinds of knowledge that I was not aware that I possessed tonight.
Knowledge like where you hid my horse.
Ooh.
You see how he throws accusations out with no proof. This is the method. This is the system that they use.
Damn.
They
Oh
get
my
you
god.
once.
I love these two going in
You
circles.
don't do exactly what they say. Do exactly what they want you to do, how they want you to do it, when they want you to do it, and they throw the book at you. They say, how many things can we pin on this individual? We've isolated him from the community, slandered him to anyone who will listen. Now, we can tell people anything, and they might believe it. I ask, what proof do you have of any of the things that you've accused me of?
What proof
Anything?
do I have?
Anything.
Witness to the murder. Myself. Butters, victim of the murder. I'm fairly certain that Redding can speak to the initial... Did you just brandish a weapon?
It's fine, I was looking for an empty hand. My scroll wheel's broken. I need a new
What the
mouse.
fuck's a scroll wheel?
Their arthritis is actually.
I've got carpal tunnel.
What evidence do I have? I've just listed the evidence. You yourself asked the court if anyone else knew how to create something like that, and everyone else said no.
Well, is this Appy individual here?
No.
Ergo?
The
court recognizes a laughter break for that dumbass comment.
I've been losing it the entire time at Peach's face.
Also,
Peach's face
Cider.
everything's super serious.
It's Cider. I barely know her.
Oh shit!
It's been on
I
everyone's tongues,
hate
I'm sure.
all of you.
Man, I've been losing it the entire time.
Anyways,
I agree, mysterious man. I hate all
I'm
of
so
them.
sorry. I'm sorry.
right.
What evidence do I have? The cider. The slander. You act like I have some personal vendetta against you when all I had ever asked was for you to answer for your crimes.
Answer to who exactly?
As the sheriff, me.
And
And
who
to Butters,
exactly?
your victim.
And who exactly decided that you were the sheriff?
I believe that's tough to say. Who decided
fact,
that
it
you were a
is.
winemonger?
Well, you see, my pappy, he taught me how to make wines and ales. Taught me how to grow seeds up from the ground.
That's an important
stick 'em in
question.
barrels and make
That's an important
beautiful
question.
elixirs with 'em.
I'm gonna hang on to that.
But see,
In
me
character,
making
I'm hanging on
wines-
to that.
I don't pretend to hold any power over other people. I make my wines. I sell them, I believe, for a fair price when I'm allowed to. I've even given out samples on occasion, excited in a new elixir, wanting to share it with the community. Give them a little sample of the kinds of things that I do. Anyways, you act like me appointing myself a winemonger, deciding that that's what I wanted to come to this land to do, to sell my wines that I learned how to make in my childhood. The same as you saying that you've got the right to judge all of us. That you've got the right to say what goes and what doesn't go. And that if somebody does something you don't like, takes the law into their own hands instead of washing their hands like a coward and giving it off to you to enforce, that you have the right to seize their property, to waylay them, to banish them from the town. These things all happen before the trial. Lock them up before the trial. So I ask you again, who decided that you would be the sheriff?
Who decided that I would be the sheriff? I suppose I did. But who decides that I stay the sheriff? The town. And if the town is unhappy with how I have served them, because that is exactly what I am, a servant. If they are unhappy with that, they are more than welcome to call a vote at the end of this trial. Because that is what it means to be a part of a community. The way you behaved was the behavior of someone who does not want to be a part of a community. It is someone who is so self-centered that they want to be the community.
Well, I must be frank. I've never had somebody I know so little make so many assumptions about the inner workings of my mind. You speak with quite a lot of authority. Now that fits in the pattern for you. You say that I don't want to be a part of this community.
I feel like we should call a recess at some
But I
point so that
wanna
we
put
can talk
myself
about it.
At the center of it. I'm stunned, frankly. I look around the room and I will say I haven't met all of you. Don't know all of you quite as well as I would like. But I'd like to think that with the exception of the one who has been nothing but a nuisance to me since I met him, before I even introduced myself to him proper, that I have been nothing but kind, considerate, and helpful. But if I'm mistaken on that, then I suppose we both must face the music at some point.
I'll bring a fiddle for us both.
All I have is a trumpet.
Jesus fucking.
Can we call a fucking recess, please?
Don't worry, I got a violin.
Oh, he's got a violin. The man of many talents. that
recess.
The Beasley family's known for the basis.
Oh.
Not the judge, too.
We're a very
I mean,
musical town, man.
I don't have it on me, but I have a triangle somewhere. It's probably
Oh,
my
I
cafe.
do like a nice triangle solo.
I've got a VL.
I got a something,
Did
something.
the defense rest?
Yeah, fine. I got too committed to the bit.
Who won?
Any more witnesses?
Who's next?
If anyone would like to serve as a character witness for either member, now's the time.
I would like to say a word on Duckworth.
You may approach the bench, Mr. Aspen. The court recognizes the Honorable Farmer Aspen of Aspen Estates. Aspen Stables.
Shut.
I will put down the big hammer if it would make the court more comfortable.
I would like to say, I have done a small amount of business with Mr. Duckworth over here. I don't know him too well, and I don't really care to. But if there is one thing I know
Jesus
about
Christ.
this man so far is that he is an honorable and good-doing man. And I would be perfectly content as officially electing him as a mayor. Or not a mayor, a sheriff.
Yeah.
All right.
Are there any other character witnesses for either the prosecution or the
Wait,
defense?
I got one question. I got one question.
Oh, okay.
Is the saloon gonna be back up? Cause I want a drink.
That depends on how you vote today, good sir.
Well, I'll vote for the alcohol.
Order in the court.
I don't think, even though
Mr. Chauncey,
we've had a lot of an
Mr.
opportunity
Chauncey, that is,
to
leading
get to know
the jury to try to towards your own goals, I do believe I could count that as bribery. This is your one and only warning.
And according to the U.S. Criminal Code, there needs to be an exact dollar
We're
amount
not in the U.S.
services that wouldn't hold up in a court of law.
Okay.
How I watched Wolf of Wall Street the other night.
even though we've gotten to know Derry a little bit, I don't know if I'm going to be a character witness for him.
For both of them.
I think I'm still intrigued about the prospect of like
With one side first, and then
upholding law, but not necessarily like Derry's definition of law, and more like religious law.
Hey, yo.
So I think I'm.
This town's trying to fucking kiss me.
Enemy soldiers, let's go.
Get away.
First and foremost,
Hey,
this
whoa.
goes further back
Yowie.
than even the sheriff realizes. You see, when Chauncey here first moved here, they found an island and settled on it, made a simple farm. I went and visited them, introduced myself. There are a couple others there. I do believe Penny was there. And we arrived.
Okay, so Alexis's character's name is Penny.
Found Chauncey being constantly disturbed and followed and stalked by the fishermen.
Mm-hmm.
All Chauncey did, multiple warnings saying, stay off my land, please stay off my land, stay away. And the fishermen did not listen. Do I approve of what Chauncey did? The murder? No, I don't. I'm a monster hunter. Fishman's not a monster. No one in this court deserves to die. But it was much more than just a simple vandalism on his menu. This is something that has been building up over days, weeks. Something that was not taken into account because Chauncey was not talked to by the sheriff. The sheriff immediately took the side of the fisherman, which makes sense because the fisherman was murdered. I saw it. But in a situation like that, in a situation in our land where murder isn't the end, death does not stop our journeys, you gotta take a moment and reassess. I remember that same day, I came in, there was something between me and the fisherman, something had happened, and that I'd been reported to the sheriff. I went to the sheriff and said, okay, let's sit down and talk about it. Something that Chauncey probably should have done. And we talked it out. I don't even remember what it was, but it was settled right there, no charges settled. Chauncey shouldn't have escaped. Chauncey shouldn't have left. Chauncey should have sat down and answered the questions that the sheriff had. But the sheriff didn't need to isolate the poor man. I've seen what isolation does. Monsters become isolated and they become dangerous. People who get isolated too become dangerous, even to themselves, when they don't know it. On all sides, there was wrongdoing, and on all sides, there was valid reason to do so. Chauncey just wants to sell his wines in peace. The Ducksworth.
Okay.
Ducksworth wants to see justice and everyone safe. Wants to do it as best as they can. Both are outstanding and upstanding people. I've spoken with both. Chauncey over here has helped me on my monster hunts, specifically in the dimension of the Nether. Ducksworth over here and I have partnered on a couple of weaponsmithing tasks. They are both outstanding characters. One was just pushed a bit too far, and that pushed the other one a bit too far. Now, should nothing be done? No. Something should be done, because this is a justice system. But Chauncey's not a villain, and Ducksworth is not a bad sheriff either. I rest.
Before you rest, I ask you a question as someone who may have access to this information. By any chance, Mr. Van Weerdzing? Hello. Welcome. Your little...
I'm so sorry I'm late.
Who the hell are you?
In the car!
It's Babe.
Sorry I'm late. You made like a bird chirp right before you opened the door.
As you were saying, Chauncey.
Would you perhaps have access to the community records of death counts?
No, I do not.
How did one get that? I don't actually know how the mod works.
The mod's broken right now.
Oh, fuck.
And even if it was not broken, I would not have access to that in character. It would be the sheriff.
I'm listening intently.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's all yours.
What?
I would like to ask, thank you for what you have shared. I think it does well to highlight how messy this situation truly is, and how the path forward is one not of retribution, but of understanding. I do, however, want to point out that the only reason isolation was even on the table was because Chauncey was serving as a danger to Butters in that moment. The isolation was not done as a punitive measure, but a preventative one. That's all I wanted to add.
Are there any other character witnesses for either the sheriff or Chauncey? The bench recognizes you. Please state your full name for the court.
Fucking you.
Eli.
Thank you, Eli. You may take a seat.
The bench recognizes
Eli, you may speak your
you.
I met Chauncey before I met Derry here. Was kind. He offered me some rice and showed me how to make some straw. I was working on my farm, expanding it, and next time I come into town, I hear that Chauncey has done all these horrific crimes. So what do? I go and I talk to Chauncey. To which he admitted that he did, in fact, kill Butters. Now, corroborating with Weird Sing's statement, I did see this individual a few times. Chauncey did deal with it in a less violent manner. But I went to talk to Chauncey, who admitted that he had killed Butters. He admitted, he told me that he was just defending himself. I offered to take him to court, you know. I offered my help. But he denied it because he thought he wasn't going to have a fair trial. Well, what is this now but a fair trial? Derry, I came to you with this information, and you put me in house arrest. Only because you thought I was going to visit him again. Which could have happened in the future.
I came to you with an anonymous witness tip, and you put me in the clink for a day.
So I went on house arrest, and I did my time. I came back. Chauncey here has gone behind your back, Derry, several times. One particular incident, he dropped off a package with a letter and a symbol of his autonomous zone, wanting me to conspire against you. So do I think that Chauncey is capable of rehabilitation? Maybe. Perhaps I want to believe so. But under no circumstances should Chauncey be anywhere near power. Derry is my sheriff.
I like this talk about rehabilitation. This is good. This is good stuff. This gives me a lot to think about. I still don't know if I'll speak here. I don't know if I'm.
Prosecution may
I don't know if I'm at that point yet to speak.
Any questions you may have for them?
Fuck! I kept moving.
I merely
This judge thing.
want to clarify. You're doing great, Speedy.
than I am.
You're really good.
You're better than that other guy.
You're doing great.
The other guy didn't know shit.
Order! Order in my court!
I merely want to take the time to ask a clarification of you, Farmer Eli. Upon you coming to me and expressing that you had spoken to Chauncey. It was after I had already asked for everyone's own safety, given that Chauncey was a murderer. I asked for everyone's safety that they remained
Safety.
away. Is that correct?
That's correct. That's correct.
And did I not state that there would be consequences not meant to be punitive, but again, meant to explain that there were dangers associated with such a visit?
I understand the consequences of visiting Chauncey.
I just wanted to make it clear that it was not out of the blue. It wasn't that you went to visit him and that I suddenly put you on house arrest. I merely wanted
It was
to get the
because I
timeline of
couldn't
events.
promise that I wouldn't see him again. Or visit him again. Can you think of no circumstances that I might be able to see Chauncey again?
Why is the witness asking me a question?
Yeah.
No, let him continue. He's cooking.
Get that under control, Judge.
I had asked for your safety.
Star's just like looking around. He's like, the fuck you want
At
me
this
to
point,
do?
I was still unsure of what Chauncey was capable of. As you say yourself, he shouldn't be anywhere near power. I was concerned with your safety and the safety of everyone else. Prosecution rests.
Does the defense wish to cross-examine the witness?
I have some words to say, certainly.
The bench recognizes the
I love
Chauncey as the
how
defense.
literally
Now I have
Chauncey is
plenty
representing himself.
say towards
I
Mr.
love how they're
Duckworth.
literally
Hold
just
on
both
for a moment,
representing
because
themselves.
do wanna
I
take
suppose
a
that's the
moment.
easiest way to do it.
Though it may seem insincere because we're in a courtroom. What seems sincere in a courtroom? I would like to apologize for the way that I spoke to you when you came to visit me. You must understand that it's hard when you're cast out so quickly in a new space to know who might be your friend and who might just be in it for themselves. I'll admit that when I turned you away and saw you headed back towards town, I thought to myself that he's going over there to rat me out, to turn me in. He couldn't get what he wanted from me, so now he's going to try to get what he wants from Duckworth, and I apologize for misreading your character. I see now that you were still, even after I had been so unkind to you, you were still trying to defend me, and for that I thank you. And I can't say I deserved it, but I thank you anyway. But once again, my fellow members of this community, we see an individual who wouldn't listen to what Mr. Duckworth wanted, what Mr. Duckworth said, what he assumed was right, and faced punishment for it.
But I
Now, Mr.
gladly
Duckworth,
took punishment for it. Because I
punishment for going to
respect the
see
law.
someone?
Order! I will have order in this courtroom. Do not speak over each other. The defense will have their chance to ask their questions of the witness and to make their statements in regard to the witness's statement. The witness, you have made your statement. Do not talk over the defense again.
As I was saying, you did a good deed. You took a good action. You knew that I was not some homicidal maniac, that the actions I took against Mr. Butters were the result of a conflict between the two of us, and that somebody who had been nothing but kind to me would face no violence from me. And yet you were still punished for it. Now your acceptance of the law that Mr. Duckworth puts forward is really neither here nor there. Because that is the
Fucking
core
noises.
problem that we face ourselves with tonight. Why would I submit myself to the punishments, the trial, the questioning, the assumptions of an individual who, in my view, has no authority over me? Who is an individual? I received, after the initial events with Mr. Butters, multiple outreaches from members of the community stating that they, to some extent, understood. I won't say supported. I don't want to put words in their mouths, but they understood why I did what I did. And they didn't appreciate the punishment that I was facing.
I love Benton
Still,
here. This is good.
Isolated myself. I took actions. And for that, I apologize to some who got caught in the crossfire. And I will say from this point that if the community makes their decision to set down a foundation of trust and law that is agreed upon and is not the dreams of a single man, I will respect them. But when the system fails, I choose not to rely on it anymore. I am my own man. I take care of my own things.
This
I
is
don't
giving
hide
me
my violence
so
behind the
much
system of
fodder.
justice.
Oh, I have so many ideas.
If I feel that violence needs to be done, I do it myself.
Coming out of this is a great sesh.
That's all I have.
They're really carrying this.
Is there any other member of this court that wishes to act as a character witness for either of the defense or the prosecution?
I do.
The court recognizes Miss Penny. Please approach the bench.
I think we may need to call a
Miss
recess
Penny,
here
the
soon.
floor
We
is
have been
yours.
talking for a while.
Mr. Butters, I'm going to have to ask you to please either stay in the water hole so you do not drown, or please stop digging holes in the court's floor.
This establishment is clearly not made for someone who breathes water.
Sorry, we don't have the ADA here.
Yeah, we don't have Americans with Mongers with Disabilities Act, the MDA.
Well, hold on. Why are you calling water breathing a disability?
Ooh. Well, it's more about accessibility.
You can see his
I
character
see.
for what he truly is.
Get back in your water hole.
On behalf of the court,
where
Mr.
everyone
Butters, I do apologize. And this is a situation that will be remedied post-haste after this trial has concluded. I thank you for your patience. Miss Penny, I do apologize. You may have the floor.
You're all right. Yes. I wanted to speak on the behalf of both of these gentlemen, because I do know both of them. I did become quite good friends with Chauncey before everything happened, and I believe Derry and I are friends as well. I wanted to say that I concur with
I'm
many
done with work.
people in
We're
this
still in
courtroom
court.
today that
We're
these
still in
two
court.
gentlemen
Hi,
are
Mitty.
that word, gentlemen. They are kind. They are helpful. They
Mitty,
are,
do you like my sweater?
very strong-willed and
I like
deeply
this sweater a
emotional,
lot.
which is a characteristic that is most treasured in the world.
It's very soft. It's like
what is that
waffly.
noise?
It's very soft.
Okay,
Very, very
sorry,
nice.
that, like, freaked me out. I'm
It's not like as coarse as I thought it was going to be, like when I saw it in the store. I feel really good about it.
I was there for a bit of the confrontation when it first happened. And I saw many
was your
people
day?
acting out of pure emotion. And I think retrospectively, we all understand that both sides are not
Busy.
completely
Do
innocent.
tell. Do tell.
But no
Good
side
busy,
should
bad
be
busy?
100% blamed.
Okay, overall.
Much like Redding said, that Derry has been acting, I think, in a way that is admirable, but needs to have more structure. And I think that's on all of us to create an environment of laws and rules and regulations that fits
A lot of stuff at work to
crimes
do. I was the only one
properly,
working
so
my
that
department
when
tonight.
emotions
Woof.
get high and temperaments run wild,
Second
we
time working
have
evenings again in a
somewhere to
long
look
time.
to, a basis on
That's
which
rough.
to
My boss is gone for the next month. So me and my coworker were holding down the fort while someone with corporate just
I do
barely managed
agree,
to show
though,
up at
that,
our office today to help.
Chauncey as well, again, acted in a way that was, again, so purely emotional, but because of the situation seemed violent, seemed much more than I'm sure both of y'all were trying to convey at first. I really hope that from this day forward, our community can come together and understand that we need
You're
to
buying
work
some food for tomorrow.
to create the
For what
world
reason?
that we want to see. And this has just been a testament to the fact that everything needs rules and everything needs regulation.
Alexis is giving me some good
I
brain
do
food here too.
have a confession.
Confession? Bing! Light bulb, bing! Light bulb, bing!
Okay.
Confession? Hungry? I should eat something tomorrow. Oh, that's true.
Did you just take my picture?
Documentation. I said that at the beginning. It's documentation. I have a scrapbook, okay?
We don't have the, well, he can't get good pictures from the photographer spot.
You need to press jump.
Fucking butters on the floor.
We'll work on that later. We'll work on that
We got some
later.
updates. We got some updates.
There we go.
Oh, he's on the shandy.
You were saying?
I do have a confession. The day after the bulletin was put out by
Photography is illegal in the
Derry-
courtroom.
Sheriff
We're
Duckworth,
televising this. It's the OJ trial.
Oh,
It
gosh, it's hard
practically
for me
is
to
the
say.
OJ trial.
I did visit Chauncey's estate. I left a care package and a note letting him know that even though times look tough
What did Benton do?
right now, and the world may
So
seem
he's
against
accused
him,
of
that he may still have
murdering Butters, like not once but multiple
know I
times,
meant
and then
to
also
see
like
this as a way to
I believe there's
conspire.
like
I just wanted to
vandalism,
know- I
libel,
wanted my friend to know that I was still his friend,
other
even
sorts
though
of like nuisance
he made
charges.
us feel like a villain.
Butter murder.
and I apologize for that because I know that it was against the bulletin and it was against the rules that were set in place.
Yeah, but I think murder's front and center here.
But I think that this also stands as a testament that we need to have rules put in place so that they can't be just spouted out.
Guys,
when
this is where I find my
tensions
burning
are
bush.
running high. But I do think both of y'all are very good men and very good friends. And I hope that we can all live together in harmony now that
I see Benton turning his camera in RP. Those RP head nods.
Thank you, Miss Patty. The prosecution may examine the witness if they so choose.
I got nothing to say.
Oh, alrighty. The defense may approach the bench if they have any questions.
I have
for the
nothing
witness.
except my sincerest thanks for the pastries. I'll admit I made some assumptions. They tasted like yours, but I appreciate them.
with that, we will call a brief recess and can join back in this courtroom in about 5 minutes. Please get up, stretch your legs, use the bathroom, get yourself a snack, as I shall be doing.
God fucking damn it.
I have to pee.
That's why I'm calling a recess, alright?
I have to take a mighty pee.
Go make an outhouse quick.
Go to the one with the iron farm.
Let me find
You
Peach.
can't go first then. You gotta go last.
About most of
Where the fuck are they running off to? Is that both of them? I definitely want to speak to Derry about this. Someone's getting fucking chased by phantoms. Who's over here? Yeah. Peach is over here. But I think they're out of character, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the three of them. What the fuck are they doing?
Uh-oh.
I don't have a ranged weapon. All I have is a hammer. It's a very aptly named
Hello,
hammer.
Derry.
I got it.
Might I speak
they're
to you
They're
in
doing-
private?
they're doing plot stuff. I can't be here for this.
Let's speak over here.
No, let us find a more. Let us find a more scenic spot. I like to look at things when I talk. You see, it's a quirk of mine. Up here should be fine.
We got someone behind us.
Oh, shit! That is why you are here to defend me, Derry. My friend, I have many questions.
Sorry.
Yes, sir. My friend, I have many questions.
I have many answers.
There have been many ideals raised in regards to rehabilitation and the execution of law. And, moreover, the fact that a set of laws must be created and adhered to. I have thought a lot over my time away as to what my purpose in this life may be. I would like to help you, in a way, to execute the law.
You're asking to be a deputy?
In a sense. At least, in that capacity for now, until I find a more specific application. But I do desire to learn a little bit more about the rehabilitation aspect of criminal behavior and its prevention. I believe this Chauncey would be a good first test of my skills.
I'm sure we can arrange something. I think you have the fine makings of a monger of this new age, and I'm more than happy
Roll
to find
credits.
something for you to fit into.
Thank you, my friend. We should return, for I fear they
Yeah, we
shall
should.
miss you before too long.
Time to find out if I still have a job by the end of this.
Indeed.
Why'd you guys run away?
We were just...
It's law, you fucking fool!
Derry, if we could talk.
Well, you should probably be going in the courthouse.
You there.
Guys, who? Oh, it's me
You
now.
walked like a
It's like-
shit ton away.
Are you the one they call Mr. Aspen?
Yeah, I believe we've met before.
Only briefly, if I remember right.
Yeah, well, you should probably get out of the way.
Ow.
Sorry I didn't say
Ow.
anything in response to...
What is your take on this
But,
issue?
was very kind and very...
I mean, I don't really know
I'm anxious to get
the
to
two of
end
them
this
that
to
well,
find out
but
if I still have
I know he's a good sheriff and he hasn't served me wrong.
There was a lot of discussion about
understand that
creating a
there's
set
always
of
kind of a
rules and
process.
standardizing them and potentially the rehabilitation of those who have done wrong. What are your thoughts on these matters?
Visiting Chauncey when I knew that it was
I think
against the
everyone can
rules.
change. It just takes a little help.
I appreciate
Truly.
Everyone's got a.
that honesty. means
Everyone's
a
done
lot,
something.
and
Life
though
is
I-
hard, unbearable.
Full disclosure,
Sometimes
would've
things
put
happen,
you
and
under house arrest just like
forgiveness,
Eli.
becoming a new person.
I
That
appreciate
change
the
should be
honesty
offered to
nonetheless.
everyone, regardless
Ow,
of
fuck.
who they used to be.
I hope that doesn't sound.
If
I
they've
see.
changed and shown change,
No, I would
you
understand.
might as well call them a new person and give them a life of redemption.
Yeah, not
As if
telling
they've
you
been
because,
reborn.
In a sense, yeah.
treasure our
I see.
conversation.
Well, it was enlightening talking
Things
to you,
were
friend.
about-
I didn't want to be dishonest.
Yeah, wait, what was your name? I never quite got it.
Well, it's a matter of some debate. But when I know, I shall let you know as well.
Short of Eli,
what did the
you
guy
are
was
certain
really loud. What was he
Eli's
saying?
not far behind.
Oh,
That
sorry.
Skybird.
Sorry. I said, I do not know myself what my name is, but as soon as I discover, I shall let you know.
I'm gonna call you Nose Man with the bruise on his eye.
And I treasure our conversations as well.
Okay.
Yeah, you can put Cam.
Hi there.
Hello.
I know that I heard from Derry that you were going on a bit of a like a hike kind of expedition. I was wondering if you needed any food.
I would not mind more rations. The last
Sure, here you go.
breads and sweets holy shit, that you gave to me turned to be quite delicious, and kept for several days, surprisingly.
No, here you go.
I did want to speak with you again. You mentioned in the courtroom the matter of rehabilitation. I quite like that.
It's the wind.
I think that it's
sailing music.
What?
Sorry. Someone in my head was being very loud.
I
10
see.
feet away.
You have a voice that speaks to you in your head? What does it say?
It talks. It talks about Legend of Zelda a lot, apparently.
Legends? Legends? Is this voice in your head, is it benevolent? What do you call it?
No. I call it a spouse.
Spouse. I have yet to hear a voice in my head, but it is
she's
intriguing.
right.
Does this voice encourage you to seek the good in the world?
Yes, I would say that, yes. My voice in my head tells me, I guess you could call it like a, spouse is one word for it. Other people would call it a conscience or, that sort of thing. And I think that, it tells me what
Let us walk while
my
we
heart-
talk.
Yeah. I think that it truly tells me what I need to hear, not necessarily what I want to hear.
I see. A very interesting concept. I may try, in my further journeys, to listen a little bit more intently to this, conscience.
Yeah, I think it's important that we all do.
Your outlook is, very enlightening to me. I thank you for being so willing to share.
Of course.
What is your name again? I didn't
hope
ask
it
that out
don't
loud. I
sing.
asked it in my head.
Is there a way to turn my lord, my ears are bleeding.
It is a bit
Echo.
Wait, where? When? How?
You'd have to reset.
is very ambient, but also sometimes it's a little bit too much.
Too much.
There's so much, so much.
Really? I have not a single problem with it.
I just turn you all down.
It's not as bad. It's not as bad in this room as it is.
It's like, I'll make you all shut up.
You're all at like negative 80 volume for me. No. You're all at like negative 80 volume for me. So especially when it like stacks on in the echo, like it's very palatable. Yeah, like that. What the fuck? What the fuck was that, Eva?
My people.
God, it's fucking awful.
Are we all back?
Yeah, I have a
Hey,
confession.
Sam.
I have a
Okay.
confession.
My mother was.
While this has been happening, I've also been shiny hunting.
Jesus Christ!
Aren't you streaming?
You do anything and you're shiny.
Yeah, yeah.
He's lying.
And I've shown stream that I'm shiny hunting.
He looks like a
Alright,
Pokemon
alright.
trainer. Look at that
All
armor.
right.
He does. Look at this man.
Back in it, back in it.
All right.
Back in it.
I like that mod
That
that dissolves armor. That's cool. What's going on with your character now? A lot of formative.
Bartholomew Beasley presiding again. Now, I do believe when we last left off, we were in the
A
middle
lot of
of
formative
character
stuff,
witnesses
MIDI.
for the prosecution and the defense. Are there
Like
any other
forming
character
my
witnesses?
sort of arc and my purpose here.
I feel like you have, Sergio.
Weren't you the
I
first
should
one
probably.
up?
Okay.
Well, he was the first one up as a proper witness called by,
Listen,
I
this
believe,
has
the
gone on for an
prosecution.
hour and a half.
No, that is fair.
I just wanted to clarify. I'm a fish. I don't know how things work up here. I was learning when, you know, it's okay.
Alright, here we go.
Sorry, that's
He don't
have his land brain yet.
You can't. That feels more offensive than anything I did to
I'm
him.
still a magic card.
Still a magic card. What?
Shiny?
Don't worry,
Shiny?
buddy. One day you'll be a fucking shiny
It's gonna
Gyarados.
make the monster.
Order, whatever.
Order in my court. If there are no other character witnesses for the prosecution and the defense, we will now move on to closing statements. Prosecution, you may approach the bench and give your closing statement to the court.
I'm so bummed my schedule didn't line up with this. Oh, it's okay.
You're doing great, man.
Are you planning on getting on tonight, or are you sort of just like chilling at home?
Mongers of the jury.
Sorry, it said so much. I just can't anymore. Oh my God. It's so. Everything serious you say. It's not. It's not the time. It's not.
You fucking love it.
Can I have the can I have the sunglasses? Give me the sunglasses.
It's out of everyone here. I have only ever heard say Monger the most. Wait, turn around.
Monger, I hardly know.
Hell yeah.
If I had $1 for every time it was like, oh my God, he said the title of the thing, I'd have so much money.
He said the thing.
What
Chatty
if
said
the
the thing.
sunglasses are lighter shade than your actual eyes?
I know.
We were talking privately when we whatever the fuck, and he did in fact like just drop Mongers of the New Age on me like mid convo.
Yeah, that's why.
Bro name dropped on me.
God damn.
Love it. Keep it in the
I love this character trait, but I couldn't hold it in anymore.
It's very fucking funny.
Okay. Lock it in. Lock it in.
Lock it up.
Okay. Okay.
Fucking glasses. I mean, maybe he'll get on, but I don't really think it makes sense for me to show up late. I mean, you could just exist. You don't necessarily have to. You could find out about everything after the fact and make that a thing. It's up to you.
I thank you all for taking the time to come out here and have these very difficult conversations. I would still love the opportunity to continue serving as your sheriff, so long as we can all, from this moment forward.
Oh no.
Get back in your hole.
I lost my water bucket. Someone please. I don't have water.
Oh my God!
You should have
my
still alive.
god! What the fuck?
Amount of graves I've cleared off my land.
Holy shit!
A drink for
What,
the dead.
what the actual fuck?
I'm so sorry. Please continue your very serious moment.
Mr. Butters, I do believe the court did ask you to remain
back
in
there.
the water so that you do not continue to drown.
We walked out and I put the fork. I just forgot.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
I would like us all, following this day, to set down a series of laws that each of us, including me, if I am to continue in this position, Jesus Christ, that each of us will follow. That way there is no confusion about if I have ever made any of you feel like you're below me, I apologize. A series of laws, written and codified and followed by all, would do well to make sure that we
I feel
all
like I'm supposed to be the stenographer so
continue
well.
thriving in this new age.
If I showed up late, I missed my old thing that I was supposed to do. I see.
The defense, you may make your closing arguments. Mr. Butters, thank you for hydrating yourself. Again, we will rectify this situation so that you do not have to in future court cases.
Mongers of the jury. There's been a lot of emotion here tonight.
Oh,
A lot of
missed
things
my
have
whole
been
thing.
said
Oh,
that
okay.
may take time to move on from. It may take time before we are all able to gather together as true equals. But I will be perhaps not the bigger man, but a big man, and say that if from this moment forward we decide together as a community what we value and how we aim to protect it, well, that's something I can get behind. Can I shake your hand, Mr. Duckworth?
Yes, you may.
It's gonna look like a punch because that's all I can do.
And I'm gonna shake your hand right back.
As you should.
I ship it.
I already drew fan art, bro.
Lyle.
About the shirt?
The mutton
Don't be
chops. I regret giving myself mutton chops purely.
Right when I'm trying to do series judge things. Okay. Oh, out of character, I need to know how exactly are we settling this?
Everybody else.
I was gonna say it's kind of like the last slam trial. I think everyone but like the judge and then the prosecution and defense go out and just,
deliberate.
Okay.
Deliberate.
So like an actual proper the jury deliberates.
Sorry,
amongst
Mary just
themselves and
is
then it
dyeing
comes
a
back to
shirt
the ruling.
tonight.
Okay.
And she said she needed moral
Need
support.
to clarify that so I knew what the hell to say.
Don't know.
They can just talk in the
Is it
council
blue?
room. We'll hide over there.
Okay.
Members of the jury, you have heard both the prosecution and the defense
Well,
on
rest on it.
these
Let it do
several
its
matters
thing.
that have been leveled
I'll
before
take a
you.
look at it later with you.
You have listened to
Okay.
witness statements, character witness statements as well on both the prosecution and the defense. It is my solemn duty as the judge appointed by this court of law to ask you to deliberate hard on what you have heard here today, the facts, and come up with a verdict. Guilty or not guilty. Please adjourn yourselves and for as much time as you need to reach a consensus.
Since Butters was killed, I was gonna say Butters was killed, so
Maybe not.
Oh, we're going.
Get out here, you
You're
fools!
not part of the defense.
All right. Oh.
Alexei, Penny.
I'm sorry.
I was really going down on this Pop Tart.
Turks at the Atlanta Aquarium.
Oh.
That is very sad.
I'm supposed to be in here
That's
too.
very sad.
I'm gonna
Yep.
say
Yep.
I just
Everyone who is
I
not
like
a
looked
judge,
on.
a
I was
prosecutor,
on
defendant, or
Facebook.
murdered.
I was on like
Okay.
Facebook or Instagram, and I learned that one of the whale sharks at the Atlanta
No, I want to hear what they're saying. I want to hear what they're saying. I want to hear what they're saying.
Oh.
No,
I
you're
know
not
what
allowed
he's
to hear what they're
saying.
saying.
Okay.
What is it?
It's
So
out of character. I'm begging you.
I say let's start here. Start with what's your name again, stranger?
I don't yet have one.
We'll start with stranger here, and then we'll go around in a circle. Let's just place a preliminary vote. Do we think that Chauncey is guilty or not?
Well, even though I'm inclined to say that Chauncey is guilty, I don't believe that any serious punishment should befall him. I believe there's a chance that he may yet be redeemed. So long as he doesn't have any great tragedy befall the course of his life, I say guilty.
Wait, is the typewriter actually usable?
See, I agree with the stranger that Chauncey, in a legal sense, is guilty of the crime.
I like how
he has
Babe
openly admitted to
is
doing that.
just fucking Tim
However,
Tebowing
I
right
don't
now.
think there should be a punishment. I think that this, especially as our first court case as a community, should stand as a place for us to understand that crimes were committed on both fronts, wrongs were done to many parties, and we go forward to create a system of rules and regulations.
So I'm just snacking on a giant carton of gold. Yeah. What happened?
Eli?
You're gonna get any blood out of it?
Chauncey is guilty, by all accounts. But I think he should be let back into society. We gotta show him the right way to do things.
I don't know if we've properly met. What's your name? Ava, right?
Ava, yeah.
Ava? What do you say?
Now, I've only had a couple interactions with Chauncey, and it's been nothing but nice. But seeing as all this has come out, I mean, he's admitted to killing. He's guilty, but if we teach him the proper way to, like, live in society, whatever that may be right now, however we resolve conflicts, I don't think a punishment has been needed. I mean, he's been isolated for so long. So I think that's punishment enough. He's had no contact with anybody.
Okay. Mr. Aspen, correct?
Yeah. I
What
believe
say you?
that every life is valuable. And I believe that both of those people did bad and wrong things. But regardless of this fact, redemption is so
He
valuable.
keeps saying redemption.
And I think that
Zink keeps saying redemption.
that just both of them are worthy of redemption, and I think that yes, Chauncey did bad things, but nonetheless,
God damn it, Zink.
I think he should be given redemption.
God, you said it 3 fucking times. This guy.
I think they're both guilty of multiple things. Chauncey escalated to a point that no one should escalate to. And Duckworth, well, Duckworth didn't really consult anyone on any guidelines on how to handle a situation like this, and it felt like that got out of hand very quickly, too. I think for both of them, while a huge punishment isn't necessary, I think both need to do something to at least serve back to the community. Maybe since Chauncey is the one who helped us make the roads, to make the fishermen feel more welcome. I mean, maybe Chauncey makes it more accessible, makes the town more accessible for the fishermen. And then maybe Duckworth goes around and, you know, writes out an actual, you know, book of law and then gets us all to vote on it. You know, does the work. That's what I think.
I think that's a good idea, especially since through the course of this trial, it's shown that the need is there. So I mean, might as well, you know.
I do too.
Seems like we're all in agreement.
Pretty much.
Say everybody.
Yep.
If they ask for a punishment, should I go with the idea I've presented, or does anyone else have any ideas?
No, I think what you suggested is pretty fair.
I would like to personally work as a deputized officer of Denny Duckworth as a rehabilitation force for this Chauncey.
That might be something that you can speak to Duckworth about then. Eli?
What? What do you want me to say?
Do you
Was he
agree with the
listening?
punishment that I've given, or do you have your
Oh,
own
what?
ideas?
Whoa.
I agree. I mean,
And then you can swing the hammer at it and make it look.
I think Stranger here wants to do some good, and I think he can help rehabilitate both of them.
Penny?
I have no self-control.
I'm so sorry. Through our chattering, I forgot what exactly your punishment was.
To basically community service for Chauncey, make the town more accessible for the fisherman that they wronged, such as like maybe putting fountains or waterways around, allowing the fishermen to get around easier. And then for Duckworth to actually put law to a book, make us vote on it, so then there's an actual rule of law, not only us to follow, but for Duckworth to enforce properly this time.
Yes, that's right. I completely agree.
Okay. Hey, Ava?
I agree with this, and can I make a slight amendment?
Absolutely.
For Derry, for the sheriff, I personally think the isolation was a little extreme. Like, I understand why it happened. Again, I think
God,
it was a
fucking
like
Babe is
reasonable
huge.
punishment.
Why is Babe so
I just
huge?
think before he does any of that, we could have a conversation.
Right? I'm not
about
crazy,
what
right? She's fucking
we
huge.
could do before any rash decisions are made. But I wholeheartedly agree.
And then finally, Mr. Aspen.
I mean, sure.
It is decided then.
Brilliant, Zig.
I mean, sure. That's fine.
Who's going to be the prosecution? Oh, hi. That's terrifying, having 10 people walk in at the same time.
We gotta get back in our place.
We have come
Finish
to
this goddamn thing.
Paige, get in the box.
Judge Parkour.
Has the jury come to a consensus?
Yes, on both accounts. For both Duckworth and Chauncey.
All right, we'll begin with the matter of Mr. Duckworth. What is the jury's consensus?
Bless you.
The jury's consensus is that Mr. Duckworth is guilty of going a bit beyond beyond what was needed, and we suggest a punishment of actually going through writing a book of law for us to follow and for them to enforce in a proper way. Possibly also taking on a deputy.
This whole thing to me feels kind of like the original Planet of the Apes. Not the original Planet of the Apes trilogy. The fucking Matt Reeves
Sounds fair
like Planet of the Apes.
in my eye. And on the
Like
matter of Mr.
this just
Johnson,
feels like I see the precursors to my end goals in the actions we're doing right now.
But we do
Writing this
that
book,
not only was the
I want to
isolation
pervert this
a
book.
decent punishment, we also think that if any further punishment must be put through community service, such as making the town, the village, more accessible for the fishermen, such as putting fountains around or waterways, things like that.
I'm also amenable to this solution. Thank you, members of the jury. Prosecution and defendant, you have been properly sentenced by a jury of your peers. You have your tasks. Court is adjourned.
Hallelujah.
Holy shit.
God damn.
I was supposed to go to bed 30 minutes ago. Bye.
It's past Duke's bedtime.
He's already gone.
He's sorry.
I'm gonna start by doing something.
Mr. Chauncey, I would like to speak to you. Over here, if you would. Mr. Chauncey, I am...
And what is it you'd like to say to me?
Well, Mr. Chauncey, I want to say that I am sorry for the punishments that have befallen you, but I am also sorry that you have taken to embark on the acts in which you are accused. I would like to work with you in a minimal provision as a source of rehabilitation, if you will. You need not say anything at this point, but I feel as if it would be in your best interest to seek counsel somewhere. Someone with someone who has a frame of mind more centered to matters of right and wrong. And while I am not perfect, I am always growing, and I wish to see the best for you, the best in you, my friend. Well, if I may call you that, though we have known each other for so little time.
You speak kindly enough. I accept it.
I see. I see. Well, that is good. I will let you know in very short a time exactly what this entails, but I thank you for being willing to take this chance.
Well, I'm always willing to have a friendly chat.
Indeed. And in time, I hope to learn a little bit more about you and the way that you work.
Can I ask, is your head all right?
Ah. Well, it is better. Not perfect, but better. It was a wound, you see, from whence I came before.
Yeah, well.
I'm sure you
There's
understand.
one thing about this place, found that it's possible. I won't say it's easy, but it's possible to move on from the places we came from before.
Intriguing. I appreciate you imparting that sentiment on me. I hope that in the future our conversations will be equally as enlightening. A good afternoon to you, Chauncey.
If I can offer you a parting gift, find that a couple sips of that tends to help with any ailments I might face.
Ah, yes. I shall keep it on me whenever I take my walks. Thank you so much for your gift.
Of course. And you be safe now.
Be seeing you.
Watching me, Duckworth.
I'm gonna let them have a moment.
Old habits die hard, I'm afraid.
I'm sure they do.
Give that back to you.
Thank you.
Additionally, in my basement, there are items that were taken from your saloon. I've taken down the borders. You're free to enter, again, obviously. And please, take everything that was once yours.
I'll do just that. You can keep most of the liquor you took. I don't really know what happened, time rift bullshit, but it's kind of worthless. So it's just gonna go in the dump either way. If you need something to drink, it's not gonna do much for you, but it'll whet your whistle.
Thank you kindly. Take care now. Be seeing you
I
soon.
will. Is that a whore? What the fuck was that sound?
Would you like to come inside, friend?
I believe I would.
They want the fish up.
Quite a day, Derry.
I know
Quite a
water
day.
protection.
Quite a day indeed.
Dad, have you seen my new
I'm
house?
ready to call it a night.
I see. Yes. How are you feeling, my friend?
Tired.
If it's of no trouble to you, I would love to help you co-author the book of law. I could even just proofread whatever it is you're putting down, but I feel it is a wonderful exercise to begin to see exactly how laws can be formed and thus forth enacted.
I would actually, on the contrary, like to know if you would take point on writing it and I would be the proofreader. These recent events have highlighted that perhaps I'm a bit too hasty in my judgment, and second set of eyes on these
He's
things
letting me do this.
would be much appreciated.
I appreciate the trust you are putting into me, Derry. Were you
too.
to provide me the supplies, I would gladly pen this book of law.
It's so fucking dramatic. I'm loving this, dude.
You can use this book to sign as many laws, and just make sure you don't sign it. You can use that lectern downstairs. I can even bring it up here for you, and it'll help you. You can change to italics, different colored inks.
That would be wonderful, my friend. I would appreciate it. To have a study of my own, to pen this book.
Put it right at the foot of your bed so you got somewhere to work.
Actually, do you think we could create another window here? that I might be able to look upon the majesty of the world while I work?
Absolutely. And hey, you know, for the meantime, till I get that extra window in, this desk is yours.
Fantastic, my friend. You truly are quite astounding, you know?
Only because people like you help me to become the best version of myself.
Indeed. I will take a walk in the night. I shall see you upon the coming of the morn.
Whatever you did, I ain't getting wrapped up in your mess.
Holy shit, Bruce, thank you so much for the raid. We're back with the stranger who still doesn't have a name. We sat through a fucking hour and 30-minute court session. But I've learned a lot about law and justice. And so our sheriff, who was one of the people who received a form of punishment during the trial, was given the punishment that he had to like write a book of law, because we don't technically have any like written codified laws. And I was asked by the sheriff to pen this book for him, and he would proofread it for me. So that's kind of where we're at. Are you bringing down the hammer of justice? No, but I will probably be laying the cornerstone of my soon-to-be church. I don't think I know that my law is faith-based yet. I think I'm getting there over time. But I think we're really, really close to me, like, finding the impetus and being like, yeah, it's not law of man, it's law of divine, you know, right, if that makes sense. It's really, really fun to figure this. Oh shit! It's really, really fun to figure this character out. Like, I'm having so much fucking fun with it. What were you guys doing? Were you like playing Tarkov, Valorant? God damn. Okay, yeah. I figured Pete was on his way out. I'm gonna not repeat. And I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit. There we go. I am gonna take that night walk. I should also be very careful with what I'm doing, because if I die, that whole fucking book of law goes with me. Tarkov shenanigans? So that's cool. There's a path over there. Someone's been working on better pathing, which is nice to see. Is this book of law very sacred? So I have the book here, but I've yet to really start writing it. And I don't know if I'm going to start writing it tonight. I think the way that it's gonna go is I'm probably going to use the next stream, which might be as early as tomorrow, to really, like, take my time with it. Does caps lock that? Yeah. No. Okay. I don't want to sprint. I just want to walk. I really want to take my time with it. And I want to flavor text it to the fucking nth degree. So it's like finding out how I can stretch this, where my laws are coming from, what I'm seeing. You know, what needs to be codified into law. I think obviously murder is going to be one of the first things. The way that I'm thinking of it, I've kind of mentioned it a couple of times over the course of this stream, but I need that, like, burning bush moment, right? That, like, Sermon on the Mount. to like come down with my 10 commandments. I think that's my thing, but I don't know it yet. That's what me, the player, is saying. I don't think me, the character, necessarily knows that yet, but I think that's what it might turn into. I'm really wanting to play this sort of organic, and not necessarily force it, but like play it as it comes. I think is the most fun way for me to do it. Alright, if this is Zinc, I fucking love how Zinc is doing this. I love how Zinc is building things. Because they've got fucking scaffolding everywhere. The buildings are like half completed. Like, it looks like they're building it without, you know, like traditional Minecraft means of like placing a block, jumping on the block, and then deleting your tower of blocks when you're done. It's like they're actually making a fucking interior skeletal structure for their building and then using that organically. God, it looks so cool. Like, the work in progress of Zinc's whole zone is just fucking awesome. Zinc did this intentionally. I can tell. Between that and Zinc saying, redemption, a total of, like, 50 fucking times. I love that Zinc is taking this, like, moment by moment. That's what I enjoy about RP, chat. I really love, like, moment by moment RP. Where, like, you do the hard thing intentionally, you know? That's just, it's very cool to me. Like, by the hard thing, I mean, like, doing it the way Zinc's doing it. Like, very, very slowly, piece by piece. Not, like, gaming the system. There's no harm, no foul to doing that if that's the way you want to work. But I love that style of RP. It's, like, really fun for me to watch people do it. Really fun for me to do as well, you know. Like this church thing. I wanna build a home for myself, but also a fucking church. And I know where I want to build it. It's just, you know, getting to that point. Yeah, just to let it be very organic. You should see the path to my place. It worked so hard. Alexis, is yours the one that's shrouded in all the, like, cherry trees and stuff? Or is that Ava's? I couldn't tell. I did see that earlier, so I'm not metaing myself. Yeah, I want to build my church up here. I feel like this is the fucking divinely ordained spot for the church. I honestly feel like the steps should rise from this point. There is a set... It's calling to me, chat. It's fucking calling to me. There are going to be a set of stairs that rise past this point. Past this pillar, and once you get up here... Here it is. A wonderful building. I almost want it facing this way because the way the sun arcs is over this way. So I want the interior sanctum. I'm going to have large colored windows because I believe my shaders cast colored shadows through glass. And so I want the entire, like, sanctuary to be, like, baked in that fucking colored light. I want it to be big. I want it to be echoey. That's what I want. I like the 15 chunks out. That's really cool. I can see so much more now. Couple cherry trees, but that's not all of it. There's a sign at Spawn Near Ready's shop. Wait. Are you over there? Then who the fuck is all the way back there? Because that's the one I'm talking about. There's like a cherry grove over there and a house in it. It doesn't look like the house is done, but it's like partially. I think that's Ava's. I thought Ava was over here. That's crazy. I thought Ava was in a completely different area. Yeah, I just like that organic roleplay, chat. I don't know. It's the most fun thing in the world for me. MIDI actually found this game the other day that they were like, hey, we should play this sometime. Like, just personally. And it's kind of a whole bunch of different things in one. It's like kind of a city builder, but also like an army management game with like single player over the shoulder like role play elements. It's like really, really neat. Let me follow this road. I like this road. It's very well structured. A nice little sitting spot. This is good like visual storytelling. This is a good actually a fucking great nook with a great view for like player conversations. Oh, so cool. I want more of those zones. Those zones like in the middle of town or whatever, that are like catered to conversations, so that people aren't necessarily just like standing around all day, like you know what I mean? Like I'm standing here, and we're talking to each other. I like those seats there. That's really cool. Like benches, tables, you know, with like set dressing is really, really cool. Oh, hello.
Hmm? Oh!
Hello.
Hello!
I was just taking my daily walk.
Oh, well, I'm so happy your walk brought you here.
What exactly is this place?
Well, this is where I'm settling down.
I see.
Yeah, I had a house, but, I don't know why, but I feel so compelled to make a different one.
I understand. I currently am living with Daddy, but I also feel compelled to make a home of my own. So I understand your impulse.
Well, I'm so glad to have someone else that understands. Yeah, I think this was a village, but, when I came up here, no one was here. It's kind of spooky.
Strange.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind if I have a look around the area?
Go right ahead. Absolutely.
I see. Well, good luck to you in your home building adventures.
Thank you.
I believe Alexis. Oh, is your name Penny? Is it Penny? Is it Piper? What's your name? Alexis gave me a very powerful tool when I found them earlier. I'm going to take these two things. It'll be good for me to have a sword. Penny. Okay. Alexis gave me a very powerful tool earlier when we were talking. Specifically mentioning conscience chat. Can I hide this helmet? Is that a thing I can do? I don't want it. I don't want to wear it. Gonna lurk. Hope you all have a very blessed night and sleep well. You as well. Thank you again for raiding in. I hope you and Trempsy have a good night. Press K. Oh, okay, okay. Because I should wear armor, albeit. Ah! You can... That's whack. Yeah. I did think for a time that I was going to settle down in this church. That's why it's got, it's actually why it's got this roofing on it, is because I thought I was going to live here. And then I decided, no, I didn't really want to be this far away from civilization. I think it's better if I'm down there. Because Timber was really, really far away. And I think I erred in making Timber that far out. But the thing is I thought that really high rise was just too good to pass up. Where Timber lived. What the fuck?
Power is derived from the consent of the governed, not the threat of force.
I'm gonna leave this here, actually. That's kind of cool to see. It'll be a relic that someone stumbles upon at a later point in time. Yeah, this is where I used to...
This is where I used to lay my head.
I'll head back down. Probably go to the sheriff's office and just sort of crash for the night.
Have to go.
Okay. Goodbye.
Ow, fuck. I am loving the Kingdom Come soundtrack. I really need to play both games. Hi, Mary. How you doing? You good? Hanging in there?
Oh, boy.
Oh!
Hello.
Hello, Chauncey!
It's crazy. What? It's ghosting from the shaders, so it's whatever's on the block. Transfers up into the sky, but only for a little bit. It's nothing I can really help. What you doing? Sorry, Mary's looming over me ominously. I'm just trying to make sure that she's got everything she needs. Huh? Well, I'm just wondering what you need. It's kind of awkward for me to play a game and have someone looking over my shoulder. Can I help you? Do you want me to end stream? Okay. Well, I'm just, like, looking to see what's going on. Okay, I got you. Yeah, give me just a second here and I'll end up, okay? Yeah, I'll be out to you, okay? I promise. I know I've been going for a little bit. It's like midnight. Yeah. So give me just a minute here and I'll close it out. Hello, HexHooked037. You actually came in at exactly the right time that I was gonna end stream. But the VOD will be available. The only thing you don't get is the funny music. That's there for you to listen to.
No, you just need to come in. You push through with your
I'm
dog.
gonna put the book down there.
Leave.
Let's see. I'm gonna put the backpack out and then throw some of my extra stuff in there. And then this sign and everything else I'll probably just put in the chest. There we go. Bruh, if you tell me a joke and I laugh, I will follow because you're ending stream. Oh man, fuck, man, shit. Baby, I got nothing.
Listen. I'm not some sort of trick pony. I'm not some sort of like on the spot comedian.
It all depends on this moment. I'll piss myself in fear. I'll do that. I'll piss myself in fear. because of this very high amount of pressure on my shoulders. Slam loves talking extensively on milk and DQ blizzards. No, I love drinking milk because it makes my bones strongs, and I fucking hate the fact that they twist the blizzard upside down, and I fucking hate the fact that Joe Biden also did the DQ blizzard inversion. I think the blizzard inversion's probably what... I think I should make an amendment in my soon-to-be Bible that you shouldn't invert frozen dairy-based confectionaries. Specifically in cups. Hi, Bex. You're also here just in time for me to close out. In law? Yeah, I'm going to make it law that you can't invert ice cream in a cup. Why do you hate Joe Biden doing it specifically? I hate that it's now advertised on the national stage that you should invert your ice cream. I hate that we're just letting people think that now. What's the punishment on that? It's always been advertised. Yeah, well, I hate it. And you know, miscellaneous a miscellaneous Dairy Queen employee or a miscellaneous actor portraying a Dairy Queen employee doing it is one thing, but the actual fucking honest-to-God president of the United States doing it is a totally different thing. It literally says on the menu. Well, it shouldn't. Because it fucking sucks and it's dumb. And it's stupid and I hate it.
I don't know how to respawn the Ender Dragon.
Oh, it's you make 4 end crystals out of...
The punishment is emote-only Discord channel names.
Oh, that's so true. I'm going to turn every single channel in my Discord.
Every single channel in my Discord shall no longer go by a name based on text, but shall go by a name of no less than 4 emotes that successfully denote whatever it is the channel is about. This is my decree. This is my vision of a new and better world.
It sucks. It sucks. My new world sucks. I hated the Discord channel emote thing as much as everybody else hated it. I just wanted to make it really bad for a day to make people complain, because sometimes nothing brings me more joy than to hear the entire community of people that I've cultivated and raised over the course of several years bitch and moan about simple decisions that I make. And rightfully so, you know. Rightfully so. Yeah. Chat.
I think I'm quite ready to pen a book.
Oh, there's where the rain is. Someone tell Dak I found the rain. The rain was on this one. I don't know why it didn't activate on the other one.
Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
I don't know why it didn't activate on the other one, but tell Dak I found where the rain went. Tell Dak I so stupid. Oh, chat room. I think that is going to be it for me. Thank you again for being here. Thank you to Hexhooked again. Thank you to Bruce. Bex, it's always good to see you. Thank you to everyone that was here. Thank you to everyone that will be here in the future. And thank you to those chatters that haven't even been born yet, that are predestined, okay, by universal fate, to step foot in this chat one day. Here's to you. The chatters that are just a gleam in their parents' eyes. All right, I've fallen off.
This chat was. This chat is. This chat is yet to be. So true. Slam is planning on being a streamer for another 13 years at least. Woof. And maybe on year 13, I'll finally hit 1K. Maybe year 13 is the year we finally fucking go streamer platinum, guys. We'll do it. We'll pull 1K viewers. Can't wait for me and Slam to get afternoon tea and start a cult together. Benton, I'm really intrigued. I want everything we do to happen organically, right? But I have to say, I've been really this entire court thing. I was like, how will this go? This feels like it could help my character, but it could also be like a big nothing burger for me. But I like the fact that I'm taking this angle of pursuing law and order, and that it might go a different way. It's very fun to me. There's no God. Like, no one's talked about God yet. Or a God. I don't want to say, the Judeo-Christian God, but just like a God yet. No one's talked about any kind of like higher power or deity. And so that's really, I don't know where I'm going to get that from, or if it's just going to... EGOT. EGOT! My God! EGOT! Yeah, my God is the Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. I don't know. I'm just very intrigued. I see great things in store for this character. But yeah, I thank you guys for being here. I'll hope to see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be doing another stream of this Minecraft server probably all weekend. I really kind of just want to like grind out the server for a bit, and then whenever I'm done playing on the server, I'll go straight into probably playing another game. Minecraft grind, I feel like I have to. I've been scuffing a lot of folks by just not being active. And sooner or later, I've got to get into the enchantment game, so we got to get there. We got to get there. But, yeah. I love you guys. Thank you again for being here. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.